I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body.
Valencia. The 2025 MotoGP postseason test in Valencia produced some major surprises, particularly with Toprak SHOCKED's debut with Pramac Yamaha. The Turkish rider captured the attention of many after his impressive performance on the Yamaha YZR-M1, equipped with the latest V4 engine. During the test, Toprak completed a total of 53 laps, setting a time that put him ahead of several other Yamaha riders, including Jack Miller and Alex Rins, who had prior experience with the new engine. Toprak's extraordinary performance even surprised his teammate and 2021 MotoGP world champion, Fabio Quartararo. Quartararo initially admitted that he didn't have high expectations for Toprak's first day, but the results on track proved otherwise. "I saw him do a lot of laps, and I was surprised by his speed today. I think he'll be stronger than I predicted next year," Quartararo said in a post-test interview. Pramac Yamaha also responded positively to the team's response. Team manager Gino Borsoi said they initially had concerns about Toprak's adaptation to the MotoGP bike's very different characteristics from those of the World SBK bike. This was particularly true regarding the Michelin front tire, which has been a challenge for many rookies. However, Borsoi revealed that Toprak was able to learn quickly and demonstrated that he was not only a talented rider, but also adept at reading technical situations. This early performance has many anticipating Toprak's performance when he enters the full racing season. With the new generation Yamaha bike, V4 engine, and distinctive aggressive riding style, public expectations are high. Here's the full news. The 2025 MotoGP postseason test at the Valencia circuit immediately focused heavily on a new arrival from World SBK, Toprak SHOCKED. Riding for Pramac Yamaha, and making his first ride on the new V4-powered Yamaha YZR-M1, Toprak captured attention with a performance that far exceeded many expectations. On his first day on a full MotoGP bike, Toprak clocked a total of 53 laps and demonstrated competitive speed several times. He even managed to set a faster time than other Yamaha riders who had already adapted to the new bike, such as Jack Miller and Alex Rins. This rapid adaptation immediately sparked a buzz in the MotoGP paddock. One of the most surprised was Fabio Quartararo, the 2021 MotoGP world champion and Yamaha Factory's main rider. Quartararo admitted that he initially didn't have high expectations for Toprak's debut performance, considering that a new bike, the characteristics of the V4 engine, and the Michelin tires typically present significant challenges for rookie riders. Furthermore, Toprak is coming from World SBK, a category with very different technical and riding styles than MotoGP. However, the reality on the track left Quartararo in awe. "I saw him do a lot of laps, and his speed was surprising. For the first day it was incredible," Quartararo said. He added that if Toprak's development continues at this rate, he will likely be much stronger than many predicted when the season officially begins. A similar response came from Pramac Yamaha manager Gino Borsoi. He admitted that before the test, the team was concerned that Toprak would need a long adaptation period, especially with the Michelin front tire, which is known to be very sensitive and one of the most difficult factors in MotoGP racing. However, Borsoi explained that Toprak demonstrated an extraordinarily fast learning ability. Toprak's trademark extreme braking style and late braking ability actually allowed the tire to perform optimally and provided the team with very useful data. Borsoi stated that every time Toprak returned to the garage, he analyzed the data in detail, and then immediately tried to apply it on the next lap without many mistakes. "He's not only a talented rider, but also intelligent and quick to understand the bike. That's a valuable quality in MotoGP," he said. Behind this positive response, some analysts have begun comparing Toprak's riding style to legendary riders like Casey Stoner and Marc Marquez, two names known for quickly grasping new bikes and pushing their performance limits from the start. MotoGP technical observers even noted that Toprak's telemetry revealed a very unique braking and throttle pattern. different from previous Yamaha riders. If Yamaha succeeds in perfecting this V4 engine platform for next season, it could potentially pose a real threat to the championship lineup. Judging by his performance on the first day alone, speculation is already growing that Toprak isn't coming to MotoGP simply to try things out, but to become a serious contender. The Valencia test is currently just the first step in Toprak's long journey with Yamaha in MotoGP. However, one message is already clear from his performance. Toprak SHOCKED is no ordinary rookie. He arrives with a world champion mentality, and has shown that it won't take long for him to grasp his new surroundings. With a new generation of motorcycles, team support, world-class racing experience, and a distinctive aggressive riding style, many MotoGP fans are starting to look forward to his official appearance at the first race of the 2025 season. The MotoGP world now seems to have a new big name ready to disrupt the hierarchy of top riders. MotoGP legend Casey Stoner finally commented extensively on Toprak SHOCKED's performance during the Yamaha V4 engine test in Valencia some time ago. The test drew significant attention as Yamaha entered a crucial phase in their journey, moving away from the inline-4 engine that had been the team's identity for decades, toward a V4 configuration for their future MotoGP project. Stoner, who was in the paddock as a technical observer and guest consultant, revealed that Toprak's performance on the prototype bike far exceeded his expectations. He stated that Toprak possessed an extraordinary ability to adapt his aggressive riding style to the V4 engine's characteristics, which are known to be wilder, more powerful, and demand a completely different cornering style than previous Yamaha bikes. According to Stoner, Toprak was not only fast, but also demonstrated a very mature technical understanding. At every pit stop, the Turkish rider immediately provided detailed feedback to Yamaha technicians, covering everything from throttle response, engine braking characteristics, braking stability, and the bike's behavior when entering and exiting fast corners. Stoner believes that this kind of clear communication is what Yamaha desperately needs to accelerate their new V4 engine era. He added that not all riders are capable of providing the right input on a machine that is still in the early stages of development. Typically, V4 prototype bikes exhibit a lot of unstable behavior, but Toprak was able to push it to the limit with great confidence. "He can read the bike quickly," Stoner commented. "That's a quality only special riders have." Stoner also discussed how Toprak's riding style, known for its hyper-aggressive braking and extreme body positioning, appeared to be better suited to the V4 engine than the M1's inline-4. This led Stoner to believe that Yamaha may have found the right person to accelerate the evolution of their bike. Stoner not only praised the bike, but also reminded that Yamaha still has a long way to go. He stated that Yamaha's V4 project would require hundreds of hours of testing, various revisions to the chassis, electronics and aerodynamics before it could truly compete with Ducati or KTM. However, the initial foundation demonstrated at the Valencia test has made Stoner more optimistic than in recent seasons. He believes Toprak could be Yamaha's main weapon in guiding development in the right direction. Moreover, Toprak isn't just a fast rider, but also a firm voice when it comes to expressing what he doesn't like about the bike, a trait Stoner believes is vital to the development process. In his conclusion, Casey Stoner emphasized that this test may be just the beginning, but it will have a huge impact on Yamaha's future. If Yamaha continues to listen to Toprak's feedback and push this bike in the right direction, they can become a major force in MotoGP again, he said. With such open comments from a legend like Stoner, expectations for Yamaha's V4 engine project.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste. And I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine,